Happy Sunday! Gosh, I miss you guys so much. Let's see, today we're going to talk about Jesus and how much he loves us. He taught us how to show love for others. In fact, there's a little song. I'm going to sing it and then we'll do the motions together, okay? Jesus said, love everyone, treat them kindly too. When your heart is filled with love, others will love you. Can you sing that with me? Ready? And you do the motions too. Jesus said, love everyone, treat them kindly too. When your heart is filled with love, others will love you. I was kind of slow on that one. I hope you got it. Yes, Jesus taught us how to love others. Can you say that? Jesus taught us how to love others. That's right. And when we love others, we're kind to them and we help them when they're having a problem and we try to make things better for the other people. We're going to talk about some of the ways that Jesus showed kindness when he was on the earth. First, I have a flannel board story to tell you. Okay, this is a story about when Jesus was teaching the people one day. There was a lot of people that came. A lot of people wanted to hear what Jesus had to say because he was teaching them about loving one another. And some of them had been there a long time and it got to be nighttime. And Jesus' apostles said, what are we going to do with all of these people? They're hungry. It's way past dinner time. It's getting dark. What should we do about the food for all of these people? And Jesus said, bring me what food you can. And so the apostles went out amongst the people and they got some food. And they brought him back the food. And they had a basket and it had some stuff in it. A little bit of food in it. And Jesus said a prayer and asked that that food be multiplied so there would be more and more food. Well, let's take a look at what was in that basket. Okay, I have a basket here. How many fish do you see in that basket of his? How many fish are in there? 2. You're right. Let's put 2 fish in here. 1, 2. And how many loaves of bread were in that basket? Do you see the loaves of bread? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the basket that he had, it just had this many pieces of bread and this many fish. That's all that was in the basket. How could just this little bit of fish feed all of those people? How could it work? Well, Jesus is Heavenly Father's Son, and when he prayed for it to multiply, a miracle happened. Can you say miracle? Miracle. And the apostles started handing out the food from the basket. And they gave some people some fish, and they gave some people some bread, and then there just was more fish and more bread. And so they gave them some more fish and some more bread, and they gave them some more fish and some more bread. And pretty soon, everybody had had something to eat. All of the people were able to eat the food. And you know what? After that, there was leftover food. And they picked up all the leftover food and they put it in baskets. We're going to count how many baskets of food they put it in. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gosh, I don't even have room to put it all. We're not even done. 11, 12. There were 12 baskets of fish. Can you believe it? Let's count them again. How much fish and bread was left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There was 12. Now let's count what was in the basket at the beginning. 1, 2 fish, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of bread. How did just those feed all those people? It did because Jesus loved them and he had a miracle happen so that they could have lots of stuff to eat. He performed a lot of miracles because he loved the people so much. In fact, some of them that day had brought people with them that had problems and he was able to heal them. Like this man couldn't hear. Can you cover your ears? Cover both of your ears really tight. Now say hello, 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 hello. It sounds weird, doesn't it, with your ears covered? Yeah, this man couldn't hear at all. It sounded like that in his head all the time. But Jesus, he loved him and was so kind that he healed him. Jesus healed people who were blind too. Let's pretend we're blind. Can you put your hands over your eyes? Now open your eyes with your hands over them. What can you see? Just maybe a little bit through your fingers? That's really hard, huh? So now pretend Jesus heals you. Open your eyes. Now I can see. Isn't that so great? Jesus loved them so much and he was kind all the time. He shows us how to be kind and loving to people. Another time Jesus showed his love is when he visited the children, the Nephite children, after he died, and he blessed all of the children. We're going to talk more about this next week, I think. But he loves the children so much, and he showed us how much he loves them. And then we can show other people love too. We could show them love even if we hurt them. Let me tell you this story about Amy and her trike, okay? In fact, you're going to help me read it because you guys are getting so big. You kind of know how to read. Did you know it? Let me show you how it works. So this is the story of Amy and her trike. This is a picture of Amy. So when you see a picture of Amy, you yell out, Amy. And here's a trike, so you could yell out, trike. Here's some birds, so you can yell out birds, and a butterfly and a dog. And this is her friend Todd. So when you see Todd, when I point to Todd, you say Todd, okay? So Amy and Todd. So I will say what it is a little bit later after you say it, okay? Ready? Amy rides her trike at the park. Amy sees birds flying. Amy sees a dog running. Amy sees a butterfly too. Amy sees Todd, good job, riding his trike. Oh no! Amy bumps Todd with her trike. Todd cries. Amy says, "I'm sorry." She hugs Todd. Says, "Want to ride trikes with me?" Todd says, "Yes." Amy and Todd ride their trikes together. Amy knows Jesus is happy when she is nice to others. That's really good. So you guys did so good. You knew those words and could say them with me. See, you helped read this story about Amy and her trike. So she ran into Todd and hurt him. But then did she show kindness after that? She did, huh? She didn't mean to hurt him, but she really helped him after to have a good time. That was so nice of her. Jesus Christ showed us how to love others. Can you say it again with me? Jesus Christ showed us how to love others. Good job. What can you do this week to show others that you love them? Can you find some stuff to do around the house to be kind? Maybe be kind to your sister or your brother if you have them. Maybe be kind to your mom and dad. Maybe be kind to grandma and grandpa. Maybe be kind to people you don't even know. And maybe your neighbor you could be kind to this week. Think of some things you can do to make somebody else feel happy and loved because Jesus showed you how. I know you can. See you next week. Bye.